the evidence is just so simple. Why are you making this complicated? I don't know.
One of the things that I've taught my kids from very early age is critical thinking. I use this example, and all of my managers, I've had 10,000 employees, and every one of the managers I've tried to just infuse that critical thinking. And here's how I define that critical thinking. I'll use this example. They'll tell me that there's 100 acres a day of the Amazons being burnt down. Now, that might be true. There may be 100, and again, this isn't whether or not that's true. It's just as an example. They're burning 100, and you're like, that's terrible. They're burning 100 acres a day of the Amazon down. We have to put a stop to it right now. What they leave out is the next question. How many acres are there? And it turns out there's 87 trillion acres, and we could burn it for 1 million years, and it wouldn't matter. I know that's not true for anybody who starts jumping up and down. I'm using it as an example.
The fact checkers to stop.
So that critical thinking is that rather than stop there and get all pissed off, ask one more question. Right? We can't do this. I can't make this money this way because I don't have it. Okay, take it one step further. And maybe it's as simple as, well, I do buy the $6 latte every day. And if I didn't buy the $6 latte, I could afford to buy whatever it is. But that critical thinking that takes you to that next step, both in business and in our regular life, and the garbage that you read on the internet and you get off of Facebook, I've taught my kids just one more question. Just take it another step past beyond what you're being told. Great. And for me, both in public life or in business and in my private life, I have found that to be probably as effective a weapon as I have in my arsenal.
Yeah, it reminds me of those cereal ads where they say, folks who changed to our cereal for breakfast saw their cholesterol go down by 10 points. You've probably seen those things. And it's like, well, wait a second. Is it because they changed to your cereal? Or is it because they stopped eating bacon and eggs and started eating your cereal that their cholesterol was affected, right? Again, you got to ask yourself these critical questions. Most of the time, it's Occam's razor, right? The simplest answer is the right one, right? I mean, I don't know where you stand politically, so I'll traipse into this very gently. But do you really believe that there is a cabal of child-eating pedophiles, right? Yes. I mean, forget about what your political persuasion is.
Right.
Yeah, okay. I know. I don't know. You may have to look it up on Facebook.
Billy, fact check him on this, would you?
But just think about it from a logical. It's like penis pills. If penis pills worked, 3.5 billion men, with a few exceptions in the pornographic industry, would be taking them. Right. Right. I mean, if there were pills that cured baldness, men would be taking them. Everyone would be the path to the door. It's sometimes you have to scratch your head and say, the evidence is just so simple. Why are you making this complicated? I don't know. That's the old school boomer talking.